Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Mythic bringing you guys another mock draft, and we're just a couple weeks away, so we are very, very, very close to the NFL draft. So this is something that we need to do. I've been drafting for what the Cardinals need, for what the Cardinals should go after, what I think they're going to do. I'm going to be drafting for me personally. I want a mock draft that I'll look back on and be like, hey, this is how I did. Here's how the prospects went. And I'm pretty content with that. I like how some of our mock drafts have went. James Pierce has had interest. We took him in the last one. Walter Nolan has interest. If he falls to a 16, interesting prospect. We're going to take this, though, for me and face value what I like personally. If Donovan's here, maybe we take him. I'll show you guys how that dabbles in. But the NFL draft is very unpredictable. PFF in itself is very unpredictable. But we're going to go ahead and dive in here. You guys follow along. Let me know what picks you would make and if you like my mock draft at the end of this. But I am very confident, and I'm hoping one of these guys is on the board. He's never here in videos, so I'm really praying that we see his name. And so far, so good, and he's here. This doesn't happen very often. This really doesn't happen very often. But Will Johnson is here. This is a prospect that I want to take, and he is here. I don't think I'm going to overthink it. Fits us well. Good zone corner. Slots in. Could start over Sean Murphy-Bunting potentially halfway through the season. At the very least, learn behind him. We're going to take him. I'm not mad at that whatsoever. And if I'm not mistaken, Walter Nolan is still on the board. Let me go ahead and double. Yeah, so Walter Nolan's still on the board. If Walter Nolan falls to 26, I'm trading back up. I'm trading back up. Now, will the Rams do this? It's a good question. 54%, they're not messing with it, okay? 56%, not messing with it. Is this dumb? What if we give you a third rounder? No, they're just not messing with it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I tried. It's a division rival. They're not going to want to trade, obviously. But Walter Nolan is still on the board. And this is 2 picks later. Can we get away with this? Dude, really? Are you serious? Dude, I can't mortgage more than that. If Walter Nolan is still here, I mean, we're just going to keep trying. We're going to keep dabbling in. Oh, wait, why did I try to trade for that? I'm so stupid. A 68% chance? I mean, that's pretty fair. I'm not mad at that. Malachi Stark and Derek Harmon are both here, too. Whoa, this board has fallen. I feel like Walter Nolan is such a coin toss. Oh, my goodness. Derek Harmon's also here as well. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Malachi Starks is so interesting to me. It is. It's not. He is such a good player on the field. Instant starter. Going to come in here at 21 years old. Going to be fantastic. But, like, we have safeties. But could this be something where we could just, like, edge Jalen Thompson out? Or is this just irresponsible? Do we just not beef up the secondary like that? Do we need defensive line that bad with these guys on the board? Trey Amos is also here, who we've met with. But we also have Will Johnson. This just solidifies it, so we're chilling. Do I go Derek Harmon or freaking Walter Nolan? This is a tough spot. We traded up. 2 of the guys are on the board, and this is a really good spot to be in, honestly. Top of the first round, or bottom of the first round. Dude, I'm feeling Walter Nolan. I'm going to do it. We're going Walter Nolan. You guys might not like that as much. A lot of you guys probably wanted Derek Harmon, which is understandable. But I just couldn't do it. We got 2 guys, though. We're chilling. I like this a lot. And this isn't probably the best position to be in because we only addressed 2 positions on defense and have no offensive selection so far. But I like the picks. Like, I genuinely do like these picks. And now, obviously, we're going to be sitting for a while because we don't have a pick till 109 and then 115. So maybe we get a little aggressive on the trade back and get more capital in the 4th round because we kind of need it. And these picks are nice. But we'll see who's on the board. We'll gauge it. And if we like some of the prospects here, we'll take them. Kyle Williams and Tate Ratledge right on the board instantly. I think Tate Ratledge is the pick. Kyle Williams is here. He's skyrocketed on the board so much. We're going to go Tate Ratledge. And if Kyle Williams is still here, we'll take him. He is here. Let me just double check. Let me double check. Let me do my research. Is Quandarius Robinson still here? He's not. A lot of you guys do like this guy right here, which he's cool. I mean, nothing insane to me. I've watched a little bit of tape. I can't sit here and lie and act like I've seen a ton, but Kyle Williams comes in here and it just makes sense. But at the same time, we didn't do anything at edge, which is fine. We also did nothing at inside linebacker, which is fine. Ooh, boy. It's tough. It's just a tough position to be in. I traded up. Got 2 starting guys instead of getting multiple. Can we trade back a little bit? Is this possible? And then we'll give you 225. 32%. There's no way. It's not worth it. We'll just select. At this point, I think Kyle Williams is the pick. He's been my pick in a lot of mocks. Not a big school guy. I mean, Jeffrey Bass is here. This is a tough one. I mean, you could go get an edge right here, but it just, nothing has stood out to me on tape. We're going to go Kyle Williams. He's still on the board here at 115. I'm comfortable with that selection right there. And right there, we got 2 offensive picks, 2 defensive picks, and we're chilling now in a good position. 152 and 225 remaining. I think this is a pretty solid draft. I would personally say that the Walter Nolan, Derek Harmon pick was a coin toss, and you could have gone either way and not gone wrong. But it's literal personal preference at that point. So I'm not mad at what we went with. Here, there's some prospects I like. I like how they fixed the rankings finally, which is nice. Logan Brown's interesting. Do we go get a tackle? Small school guy, but we could go another tackle. Bring that in. Or do we just dabble in on edge? Is there anybody we want to take a shot at? Not really, honestly. Not very familiar with a couple of these guys, honest. So I think we're good on edge. I think that's a massive reach. Trevor Etienne is here. That's cool. Billy Bowman. I'm cool. Who would you guys take right here? I mean, you could go Quincy Riley and go get a Dookie corner. I don't know. There's no names that really like pop out to me. I mean, Connor Colby is cool. It's not the worst thing in the world. But like, I mean, Cody Simon maybe. We need a linebacker. Like, I don't know. Is this what we go? Do we go Cody Simon? I feel like that's a bit of a reach. Can we trade back at all? I mean, this is a steep trade back. But why not? Go get us more draft capital. I'm cool with that. There's no one I'm, like, in love with, personally. So I'm cool trading back. And then Cody Simon went off the board. That's unfortunate. That really is unfortunate. But it's okay. We got 2 picks. Wasn't really impressed. And now we have back-to-back. We can take flyers. What do we want to do here? Dude, I don't know. I really don't know. That might have been a bad trade on my end right there, honestly. That might have been so stupid. But we're going to see what we can do. We're going to see if we can take a flyer on somebody that can potentially come in here and actually benefit the program. Do we just go get a pure run stuffer? We could go get Ty Robinson and just say screw it. John Williams is interesting. Jack Nelson is also very interesting. He's very slow. But, I mean, hey, we're taking flyers. Why not? We'll take... Do we take guard and then a tackle? Why not? It's not very smart, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Doubled up on guards. We got both Georgia guys. Not mad at that. And then just take a flyer. That's what we do here. Do we just take a linebacker? I think that's what we do. You just get the Georgia guy. Let's get the Georgia guy. Call it a day. Apparently PFF loves it. I mean, they graded Will Johnson an A+. Had the little trade right here. Walter Nolan, they gave me an A+. Tate Ratledge, A+. Kyle Williams, A. Dylan Fairchild, B. Jack Nelson, C+. Small Munden Jr. I have no idea who this is. We just took a flyer on him. C-. It's not the worst. I mean, the way it fell, I went really aggressive and top heavy. Got our guys. I think the top 3 are my favorite. Kyle Williams, I get him a ton. He skyrocketed on the board. Darren Fairchild, we doubled down on guards, which is cool. Jack Nelson took a flyer in the 6th round, got a tackle. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Obviously, we didn't really address linebacker or edge in this draft. We got defensive interior, which I think we need help on. Darius Robinson can kind of play on either, can be productive, and then Will Johnson, we got a corner. It's all right. It's not my favorite, but at the end of the day, I think it is pretty solid. I'm not mad at this whatsoever. I would grade it like a B+, just because I got super aggressive with the trade-up. Obviously, there's not a ton of depth, but I don't mind it whatsoever. You guys let me know down in the comment section below what you guys would rate this. With that being said, that is going to wrap up today's video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.